Last Saturday, a massive fire erupted at a Marathon Petroleum Refinery in Louisiana. I want you to know about this because it may not connect unless we connect the dots together. Let me go to the video.
Tonight, a fire emergency at one of the largest oil refineries in the U.S.
Oh my God.
Footage shows flames and thick black smoke ripping through Marathon Petroleum in Garyville, Louisiana, about 40 miles west of New Orleans. The fire burning through a storage tank and causing the leak of a potentially dangerous chemical, prompting evacuation orders and schools to go on lockdown.
The smell was bad. And I was like, we got to go inside. I didn't want to breathe it in any longer than I needed to.
Lindsay Montz lives near the plant. Her daughter, along with hundreds of her classmates, sheltering in place at a local high school.
I was in shock. I actually took a video and I was like, oh my God. I've never seen anything like that before. It was crazy.
Marathon Petroleum, which runs the refinery, says the chemical being released into the air is known as naphtha.
It's a partially refined product that we use it as feedstock or components to make gasoline.
According to the CDC, short-term exposure is associated with eye and lung irritation, respiratory issues, and a slowing down of the nervous system.
A slowing down of the nervous system. I mean, do you mean until the point of death? Because that's what happens when the nervous system turns off. Hell of a story. Put it up full mass. After 4 days of fighting a massive fire at the Marathon Petroleum Refinery, St. John Baptist Parish leaders say the blaze is fully extinguished. Marathon executives said a leak of the chemical naphtha, which is used to make gasoline, ignited around the massive storage tank. The company used a dike to keep the fire from igniting nearby tanks that may also contain highly flammable material. The hazardous fire prompted St. John Baptist Parish leaders to evacuate 2-mile safety zone around the refinery. This is why local politics become so important. Every time there's a vote, there's a policy connected to that person. The regulation or lack thereof is because of a policy or group of them passed by politicians. The local zoning that allowed it to be built in a particular area that did in fact put children at risk was based on a policy connected to a politician. No matter how you look at this, and I'm saying this in all due respect to white, black, brown, young, not so young, it doesn't matter. Any one of us breathe in that garbage, we are going to be sick. And some of us may die. But the point is, every single one of us would be adversely affected by this, there's no politics included. This is about common sense for progress of something called life. Past issues with the same refinery. The refinery has a colored safety history. State and federal inspections and incident investigation reports from regulators revealed that the Marathon Oil Refinery in Garyville has had serious problems regarding chemical leaks and fires in recent years. Now, I want to ask the local community, did they tell you all about these serious issues? You cannot blame the federal government on that. You can't blame the current or former president. Your local officials did that to you. All right, Senator, thoughts?
Well, I will add to that, Doc, and no doubt, definitely local officials, and you are absolutely right. The politics, the policy, who gets, who doesn't get, who lives matter, who do not, is all wrapped up into this. The state and the feds, however, have an obligation. They've already done investigations. It has been determined that this refinery, it was problematic. Who was inspecting? Who was watching the watcher? Who was watching the watcher? Who was watching the watcher? So when you have elected officials, whether they're local, regional, state, or federal, those types who don't want any type of regulations, they want laissez-faire. They just want businesses and corporations to be able to do whatever the hell they want to do. This is the result. Every human being deserves clean air, clean water, clean food. And we have got to have inspectors inspecting what they expect and making sure that the consequences and the repercussions to these corporations are so resounding that they wouldn't dare allow another accident like this to happen. If they mamas and daddies were living in these communities, they would be singing a different tune, but because it is not directly impacting them, they don't give a damn. This reminds me of what happened in East Palestine, Ohio, same thing.
All over again.
Similar, yes, absolutely.
All right, we'll keep you updated if there's an update at all.